Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. Hello, and I'm Alex. I hope you're keeping healthy and happy today. So, an update on news and what they are reporting in the papers today. I see the odious toad, Piers Morgan, is back again and it's becoming a pantomime. And I can't help but feeling much of the time we are watching a scripted play. Now, if you recall, Piers Morgan theatrically stormed off of the set on Good Morning Britain after he was quizzed about what he had said about Meghan and Harry around the time of the Oprah interview. And I feel this was all planned. It was theatrics, it was drama, and it was put there to distract from the initial story, to distract from the accusations of racism against Meghan and Archie by the royal family. This is what I felt at the time. Now we see today in the Daily Mail, the odious toad says if Meghan Markle thinks she's won the battle with me, she's in for a big shock. Piers Morgan reveals why he stormed off TV, how he's worth more than the world's top footballer and his new career plans. Watch out, Team Sussex. In this article he talks yet again about Meghan and Harry. This person's career is dependent upon them. It's all is really known for these days, and it's the usual self-aggrandizing garbage we have come to expect from this toxic, ego-driven individual. It's interesting that he talks about his life as a pantomime. That is the truth in plain sight. Pantomime is a comedy, a staged production for entertainment. I would suggest that this is what this all is. Then we have this in for Fox News. Piers Morgan says ITV brass want him back on Good Morning Britain after exit over Meghan Markle comments. They reached out, there have been approaches. Morgan 56 claimed to The Sun on Friday, adding, "Never say never." What you are seeing with this, in my opinion, a continued deliberatingly staged set of events that exist only to take away focus from the racial accusations made against the royal family. In regards to Meghan and baby Archie, you cause a big storm, like Piers walking out, and that's how you change the story and change the narrative. So this is all a pantomime. It is all a staged production in order to maintain the firm's public image, which is the most important thing in their lives. And make no mistake, those accusations against the royal family are damaging, and that's why they continue the ongoing efforts to tarnish Meghan and Harry in the media, because they are the ones who made the accusation. Just look at these examples today. In the Daily Express, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's master plan exposed, but could alienate 50% of Americans. Prince Harry may be connecting with younger generations as he continues to speak his truth and open up about his life in the royal family, according to an expert. You'll notice they use the word master plan, a word usually associated with evil villains and such. It reads, younger people may have become Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's targeted audience as millennials and Generation Z members appreciate authenticity and transparency even more than the older generations. According to brand and reputation management expert Eric Schiffer, the California-based expert noted the Duke of Sussex has spoken with candor about his mental health and his relationship with the palace over the past few months. He believes this has been not only beneficial to Prince Harry on a deeper level, as baring his soul allows him to live his truth, but speaking candidly about his and Meghan's life may also be attracting the support of people in their 20s and 30s. Mr. Schiffer told express.co.uk, I think there is a clear and deliberate strategy to connect with millennials and Gen Z, who value authenticity, and in the process, Harry can also live his truth. Those align. He has made a choice to reject a lot of the royal institutional architecture that has been the fabric of the monarchy for centuries. He is doing that to free himself, but in the process he is also creating an appeal with young people. Because he is speaking his truth, he is describing his pain. he is connecting with them on that authentic level. While being candid could help bonding with younger generations, Mr. Schäfer warned the Duke of Sussex still needs to be careful with his remarks. Referring to Prince Harry's comments on the First Amendment made on an episode of the Armchair Expert podcast, Mr. Schäfer said, "What he wants to avoid, though, is alienating some of those young people who also have strong beliefs about America and his sovereignty. So I would advise him to be more thoughtful and careful about not alienating 50% of America by questioning its constitutional fabric that has made it one of the greatest democracies in the world." Isn't it telling that this article is all about truth and honesty and being authentic, and that Harry being truthful and honest is seen as unusual and different? What they mean is that the royal family and the firm usually present themselves as fake, pretend, not authentic or honest or truthful, and that by Harry presenting himself in a more honest way, this is seen as dangerous, this is seen as not normal. What does this say about the royal family and the firm and their values? And what does this say about the tabloids and the majority of news platforms that report on the royals and how they seem to mostly align with the royal family and go against people who are being authentic, honest and truthful? What does this say about the establishment and the system as a whole? So it does seem that the TV and the media are full of pantomime characters like Piers Morgan and royal reporters and articles that are afraid of these two because they are not playing the game that they want, a game that is pretend, that is an illusion. So thank you very much for listening, and I will see you in the next one.